So the last few days we've had some pretty cold, pretty rainy weather. Today's supposed to be 55 to 60 degrees and pretty sunny. That's along with the next 2 to 3 days, I think. Then we're supposed to get some rain, dip down pretty cold again, and then it's supposed to be nice for a while at least. I've got this bucket here full of grain to feed these calves. Here's Gracie right here, ready to eat. Now, I gotta bring the manure out to a field. It's where we have been bringing it. If it's a little wetter out, we go to this certain field. So this is where we were spreading a few weeks ago in my one video. We need to put a bunch of fill in here. I guess I'll rut it up and water sits in there. And before, I said we were gonna put beans in here. That's still a plan. We're gonna need to disc it out a little bit. But right here, we can't turn back quick enough to get straight here quick enough. So we gotta come out here just a little bit, get straight, and then back up. Yeah, that'll be good. So then we can get most of the field covered without putting too much on the end. There, that'll be good. I'll shut the window so I don't get splattered. I'll give it some throttle, turn the PTO on, and then I'll open it up a little bit. Sorry about the dirty windows. It gets really dirty in here. The windows do on the outside in the springtime because it's muddier and manure sometimes flies at the window. So I got back from spreading manure. Now I'm here feeding calves. Got one calf drinking there, a couple calves here, and then I'm gonna bring some more milk out to feed the last 3 over there. So the next thing on my to-do list is to finish getting this corn planter ready. I got one more closing wheel to put on the last row. I gotta put the spike on it, and I gotta check the tires. The other day, well, last year we noticed this row cleaner here was loose, and we tightened it up and it wouldn't get any tighter. Or it would get tighter and then loosen right back up. So we got a new bolt in there. I think that was a problem. So that's tight now. And boy, those row cleaners are a pain in the butt to put back together after you tear them apart. I see my dad got his swarm traps out yesterday. He's gonna hang them up probably this week and start catching honeybees. So these I just gotta take out 6 bolts and nuts, and then I gotta there's a milkman I see driving by. You gotta go up the road, turn around, and come back. But anyway, I gotta take these bolts out, and I hit on the bolt. I'm not sure which side, but just hit on it, and then it will split apart. And we can keep these rubber tires still in case we ever need them. Hey, you're supposed to be in the barn. Guess I got a helper that is crossing the road that is not supposed to. You like it in here? I'm gonna put it on, then I'm gonna start checking tires. Everything else, we got everything all greased, all the chains oiled up. I forget if we did, I don't think we did anything else special to it. But, you gotta remember how all this goes together. I'm trying to do it with one hand, but that's fine. Finally got that one on. Now I'm gonna grab the buck to see how much air is supposed to be in the tires, because I'm not sure. I looked last year. Now I'm gonna look again, because it's not the main thing on my head all year round is how much tires, or how much air is supposed to be in all the tires. Air pressure. Probably that. Maybe not. Nope. I guess not. Because the air pressure it's talking about is for the air to blow the seeder up. Just like here. How it's got the fan. I'll talk more about that this year. How the fan works and how it brings the seed down to from the box to the yeah, it'll be easier to show and explain. Well, after probably 15 to 20 minutes of looking, I finally found tire pressure 8 and 12 row, 4 and 6 row. So we need this in 4 and 6 row. It's 35 psi. That took a while just for that one number. Figured it was somewhere around there. Just because I remember it was somewhere around there last year. So, gotta get this, check all of them, and put more air in them. Why don't I just start pumping up the air compressor right now. I'm in this tractor. I'm gonna check the monitor and all this seed tube, stick a seed brush up inside the seed tube and make sure they're all working. And then a little bit later, we're gonna head up to the heifer barn and get all that fence fixed. With the heifers up there go outside every day, but there's some fence that needs a little bit of fixing. I'm just gonna back this into the corn planter, and then we gotta move it ahead too, so I can get to those last 2 tires. So I didn't mention, I could only get to 2 of the 4 tires the way it was in there. The valve stem, I couldn't get to that because of the way it mounted to the corn planter the tires do. They were in the way. I think I'm good now. Now let's stick this outside, the wire. Nuts hop out. Oh, I guess I should probably plug the power in, so then it will actually work. Sounding good. Turned on. There should only be one one row unit that may not work because there's only one unit that we change the seed tube on, so that's why that is. But I can't find a seed brush, so I'm just gonna grab a piece of sap line, stick it up in there, and then it will probably see it in the eye. I'll hear a beep from the monitor when it goes. Okay, I didn't hear nothing. That's not good. I got the wire on good. Let's try a different one. Maybe it was just me, I couldn't hear it. So I think that before it was beeping. I just couldn't hear it because the tractor was on. So I just turned the electricity onto the tractor, and the monitor could work, and I could hear it. It was working. They all worked. So that's good. I'm gonna get air in those last two tires. Then I gotta get a new battery for this camera. Okay, I got air in the last two tires. This is ready to get pulled outside now. So I'm getting the floor cleaned out here. I went to open this door here. I noticed this latch is loose, just like it was on that door last fall. So I guess I'm gonna have to tighten that up sometime. Holy cow, this mud is hard in here. Then he had a screwdriver and hit it. I'm gonna unhook it now once he gets it where he wants it. Yeah. That was easier than moving the jack around 20 times. So we're up here now to the heifer barn. My dad's out there messing with the one post. We got a new post in that one spot, and then took the old one out, and now he's gonna put the insulators, hook them back to the post. I'll explain more when we get back to our place and do the fence there. Probably, well, as soon as we get done with this, like tomorrow, we'll probably start out on our pasture. And we got weed up here after we took the corn off. Out there we disked it in and then rolled it. That's growing good. I'll show that a little later. It'll be easier when the trees isn't in the way, but all the corn up here got put in that silo over there. We don't use those two. We used to, but we don't anymore. So the barn's right there. I'm gonna drive along the edge of this field, and I'm gonna go out to the pasture out there. We don't have cows there yet, but that's normally the first part that we let them have besides the barnyard. So I got some grass seed in the back there. I'm gonna spread it out there, hopefully get some more grass growing before we get the cows going out. We gotta go out here through the jungle to get out to the fence. Better move these out of the way so I don't pop a tire or something. Oh, this is one piece, I guess. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.